Alright guys, I'm working private permission here. Early 1900s house. Beautiful property, lots of acres. And pulled a couple of pennies here. Some King Georges, Young Elizabeth. I got one Wheatie in there. I think it might be a 1920. But right over here I was picking up like a 436. Flip the plug and in the hole there. Looks like I got large cent, and it's a Victorian large cent. Awesome. Beautiful condition too. It's my first LC out of here. Hopefully there's a lot more to come. I don't know if I can get a date for you guys, but let me see. Oh, beautiful. There's a date, 1888. Awesome. Alright guys, I was picking up like a solid 538 here. And right down here, pretty sure I got a coin. I don't know if you guys will see the edge there, but maybe about 8 inches deep. I just pulled out this. Looks like a really old coin of some sort. Maybe an old token. That's awesome. It's got to be really old though. 538 signal, guys. Alright, clean it up and let you know what it is when I get it home. Eight inches down there, 7 inches out of the hole right there. Looks like I got a ring right at the tip of the top of the plug there. Nice old silver ring with a stone. It's gotta be silver. Yeah. Clean it up nice. Yeah, that's gotta be a nice oldie. Alright guys, I'll clean it up and I'll show you some pics. Very cool. See you on the next. Wicked. Penny signal was in the hole with a little bit of cancel out, but right there, just pulled it out. There's a King George VI dime, a silver dime. Not sure the year. I think it's 1950. Okay, I just pulled out this coin right here. It's in pretty nice shape. It's a George VI nickel. It's an older one, 1939. Nice. Very nice. Alright guys, I was picking up a 1346 signal, about 7-8 inches. Pulled out the hole. It's right there. Looking like a silver dime. Silver dime. Not too old. Looks like 50s. Might be early 60s. Kind of a weirder signal. I dug down, pulled out this nickel. It's not that old. 1978. It's down there maybe about 6 inches. Anyways, I pulled it out, went back over the hole again. Got another signal, 1046. Somewhere right here. Looks to be a silver quarter, guys. Look at that. Guess that nickel was throwing it off. It's a King George VI. Silver quarter, and it's a 1952. Picking up another high tone. Looks like a quarter signal. Dug down not too deep, right in the top of the plug there. Side of the plug is a ring. Guessing it's silver by the way it rang up. Pretty cool. It's definitely a silver ring, so it's like a kid's ring anyways, but silver. Alright guys, I just got a weirder tone. I dug it up, found this in the hole with it, with a bottle cap. It's a nickel. That's a 1940. Picking up like a 1136, 1236 signal. It's a George V cent. And it's a 1935. 1245 signal. Pretty deep. And you can see right there. I got a silver dime. It's not too old. It's a young queen. Here's a quick wrap up of those past hunts that I did. And I'll start off with some of the relics here. I got 2 iron buckles. Those are pretty cool finds. I got an old shoehorn. Got this big old iron disc. Thought it was might have been a big British halfpenny when it was in the hole, but just turned out to be a big piece of iron, I think. Here's a square nail. I think this is the end of some old farming equipment. Maybe an old farming tool. Maybe off an old rake or something. Maybe if anybody knows. I'm not too sure exactly. Got a piece of an old car. Got an old car. It says a Jaguar. Made in England. On the back. Got these strange items here. Found them pretty close together. I think they might be off an old meat grinder. But I'm not very sure. Maybe if anybody knows. Also got this beautiful Rains guide. That was a really nice find. Cleaned up really nice. Got a old toy gun, I think. Couldn't make out any anything on it, any writing, but it's really heavy. Yeah, probably the heaviest toy gun I've ever found. So that was a neat find. Also pulled out this old horse bit. It's in pretty nice shape. I think the style of it might be old American Western, but I'm not too sure, so maybe if anybody knows about that. It's a really nice find as well. Found this hook here, and I'm not too sure what it would be off of. Maybe someone could help me with this as well. But I kept that. Looked like a pretty cool relic. Might be an old hook. Also got a couple old keys. That one says made in Canada. Kind of an older one. This one's made in the US. This one's got not much on it. It might be more modern. Also found this key as well. It's pretty rusted up. But it did have a keychain, and on here it says Egyptian Superior Lacquers. I think that's a company based out of New York. I think they made boxes and paint can openers from what I could see, but I haven't done too much research on it. But maybe if anybody knows as well about that, they could let me know. I got 9 young Queen Elizabeth pennies from the 50s and early 60s, and I also got 9 George VI pennies. I found a bunch of nice relics. I was really happy with this find, and this one as well. Got my 2 best finds from those hunts. Got a bunch of old cents. 1935. Got a 1944 D wheat cent, 1929, and 1928. Got a few older nickels. There's a 1940, King George VI, 1939, and a modern 1978 that was in the hole with the silver quarter. Got 3 silver dimes. 1962. That one's a 1950. And a 1955, I think. Got 1 silver quarter. A 1952, and it was in the hole with that 1978 nickel. And for the better finds from those hunts, I got 3 silver rings. First one's marked sterling, it's got a green stone. Second one's just a kid's ring, it's marked 925. And the third one's just a plain band, it's also marked 925. Got a Victorian large cent. I was really happy with that find there, it came out in really nice shape. Haven't done anything to this side at all. That's 1888, 1 cent. Toothpick this side a little bit. Really nice coin. And for the oldest coin from those few hunts, I got this coin here. It's really worn down, but you can just make it out. It's a coin from France, and there's a picture of an eagle with its head facing this way, facing to the right, with his wings open and a few arrows by his feet. It's really worn down. You can just kind of make it out. Right here is where it would have the denomination, and I can make out DIX, so 10 centimines. It's really worn down. And what's neat is this coin actually also has a mint mark. You can barely make it out right there. It looks like it's a K, but it could be another letter worn down, maybe an M. It's hard to tell, but if it's a K, that would be pretty cool because it would be like a kind of a semi-key date type of coin. So that was a pretty nice find. And on the back there, it's a picture of Napoleon III. And you can just make out the date here. 1855. It's a pretty cool coin. I think it's made of bronze. Really happy with that find. You can zoom in on the date there. 1855.